We got brand new information about Project Mugen. Apparently there's an IGN interview with one of the senior marketing directors. He's gonna tell us about the game, which we barely have information for, sadly. The website doesn't have a lot of infos. I'm just really happy to see that there's actually a person who's from the developers or part of the company who makes the game finally gives us something more, because I know we all are hungry for more information about Project Mugen. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we can find out with this 8-minute interview. Let's see if there's anything new.
Everyone, we're going to like the PV and waiting for the more news that we're going to release in the future. Yeah.
Well, so tell us what's this all about? Project Mugen. This is it's an kind of an urban open world game.
Yep, it is. It's kind of the anime style, art style, but based on urban, real life city scope, kind of the big world, and so that to enable the users, players can to explore the world.
So what is this world? What is this?
Reminds me a bit of Persona.
Yeah, I think this is we need to go back to the original idea that the
platforms,
the producers and the original production team they want to do is that they want to bring the urban life to urban city to life, because they believe that during the urban city that people will see a lot of things that you see every day and you are very familiar with, but on top of that we will have something abnormal phenomenon we build behind the normal city, so that you will find there's some conflict between the reality and something abnormal, and this can bring the tension behind that, so that people can experience something like the watch the firework, and maybe you can see the movie in the game, and you can also enjoy some of the coffee shops like in the game, but also at the same time you can explore and identify some weird and strange story behind that. So this is what we want to do. And
is he talking about like you're free to do what you want in the city, and there's things to do outside of the main plot, like going to Starbucks, in-game Starbucks, and looking at fireworks and stuff? Is he talking about like social features? He even mentioned the cinema, going to the cinema, watch a movie. Is he going more into detail here? Because I really think they should focus more on these kind of things that kind of differentiate them from Genshin, because Genshin is not focusing at the social aspect of the game or multiplayer at all. So let's actually see if there's more.
Seeing a lot of characters here. Who are these? Who are the main characters, and what are they trying to accomplish?
Yeah, we do have in this PV you will see that we have already introduced 5 different characters here, and each of them are very different. Have some special
bunny girl
identities there. For example, we have a bunny girl. You can see that she's a very funny girl, and also she has a warhammer as a weapon, and also it's a vehicle for him to move in the city. And also we have another following heroes we are developing, and it's on the way.
Following hero?
Combat here.
Wait, he mentioning new characters coming soon, or what is this? What was this part? His English is not the best, but I really do appreciate that there's actually somebody. He's probably from China, I guess, and he actually speaks pretty good English.
And also
this is really rare.
Following heroes we are developing, and
yeah, because she looks really interesting. She has like these scooter abilities, and she's also using this scooter to drive in the city. It's literally her weapon and her mobility feature.
I think we're seeing some of the combat here. Can you talk about how the combat's going to work?
Oh yes, so far we have developed a different combat style here. It's not only related to the character's identity, but also we have some special weapons here. For example, we have the baseball bat that can spray flames, and also maybe yo-yo that can change the size, and you can leverage this kind of thing as a weapon to battle with your enemies. And
that
also
sounds good.
Have special movement here. So if you combine the movement and the special weapon together, you will find or create some interesting combination during the battle. Yeah.
Is it true you're able to make use of sort of elements in the environment?
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course. You can see from the PV that you can always leverage the elements from the environment. And for example, some character can use the mind power to control some elements.
We've seen that.
Trash can and cars to hit.
Like Scarlet Nexus for anybody that played it.
Really
so you can actually use your surroundings to fight enemies too, but I've only seen this character use the sea powers, but I also think Taffy was using it in a short clip, so any character can probably use the surroundings to fight with.
So is the game
I guess.
all in this one city? Or is it, do we
Oh.
ever go beyond the city limits?
Multiple cities.
This is so far we have built this thing in one city, but we have more and more cities map. that
More
we are developing
cities.
right now.
There
And
we
so
go.
Again, I cannot tell that it's there is one city game or a multiple city game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can you give us
There it is.
a rough idea of just how big the city is?
I think it's hard to say now because the
Oh.
team is working very hard, developing more and more elements in the city and build a bigger city map right now. And this is really depends on the time and the work behind that. Yeah.
Can you talk about the
Just say it's
traversal
big,
mechanics a little
man.
bit? We see
Just say it is a big city.
characters swinging, there's some parkour, there's some
Yep.
wall running. It seems like there's a lot of different ways to get around
Spider-Man.
the city.
Yeah, I think this is idea from the production team that they want to provide different and unlimited movement
Yes,
for players to
that's
enjoy
what we want.
throughout the city. So you can see there as a parkour, kind of the free running and also the swinging like Spider-Man in the city.
Hell
And
yeah.
So that can enable the players to experience that how with a different side angle and also to experience that when you are swinging fast between the different building, that kind of very exciting experience.
Yep.
And
I also think this is such a unique feature that they kind of built in. Traveling around alone that fast in a really open world city has its own fun factor.
And also we have a different
And they did
vehicles
that.
designed in this game. Then so you can choose either you doing the climbing the wall, run on the roof of the building.
Yeah, it's
or
so cool.
Even you drive a ride.
It looks so fun.
A vehicle or motorcycle in the city and to explore it. Yeah.
So outside of combat, what other activities can our characters do
Ooh.
in the city?
Good question.
Yeah, we will have first of all, we will trying to bring those normal life activity into the city. For example, you can see the live house there, and also you can go to a cinema with your companies and to enjoy to watch a movie there.
Companies?
On the other hand, there we have people
Multiplayer? Wait.
the live house there, and also you can go to a cinema with your companies and to enjoy to watch a movie there. And on the other hand, there we
What does it
have
mean?
the chaos abnormal phenomenon here. So you as a we call it the infinite trigger. The players code infinite trigger, and you can to investigate the all the abnormal case behind that.
Wait,
So-
what? I didn't understand one thing. Let's hear it again because it didn't make sense. Maybe he's talking about open events in the open world. It sounds like it. Like when Spider-Man gets like a phone call, there's something happening in the neighborhood and you have to go there.
Watch a movie
Like
there.
an event?
And on the other hand, there we have built a chaos abnormal phenomenon here. So you as a we call
Abnormal
it the
phenomenon.
Infinite trigger, the players code infinite trigger, and you can to investigate the all the abnormal case. Yeah.
Oh, it's like, is it a side thing, I guess? Like investigating phenomena. I don't know how to say it in English, but okay, it sounds like an open world events and stuff. Sounds good, but is he talking about companions multiplayer wise, or can you actually invite other characters to go to the cinema? What is he talking about? I'm still not sure if there's going to be multiplayer. I wonder if he's going to ask that. Please.
So Project Mugen,
Please ask.
what does that mean? What is Mugen?
Okay, Mugen actually, it's. I think this is from the producer's idea because Mugen is a word that means infinite. So it's quite in line with our concept. We want to build an infinite world
Cool.
here and infinite experience here. On the other hand, Mugen is a kind of similar pronunciation with Chinese 无限, which is also the meaning of
无限.
infinite.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it has a very cool look, very cool like anime art style.
Multiplayer?
Sort of talk about how you landed on the look of
Does
the
it have
game, the
multiplayer?
visual
Please ask.
identity of it.
This is because the team is really a big fan of the animate, and they are trying to bring their idea to life. So they have very strong strengths on this art style. So that's why they build on this, and also because it's not a it's not real art style. So this leaves us a room that to introduce some abnormal or strange characters, or maybe some strange phenomenons that into this world. It will make it not so weird.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, Project Mugen, it's looking awesome. When are we going to get to play it?
We are still in developing this game, so also I'm very eager to see how it will going to be. But we will have some news to release once we have be ready to show to the players, and I hope that everyone can join the world and to give us feedback.
Beta?
To optimize the game, fine-tune the game. Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming by the IGN.
Damn.
Yeah, thank you so much, team.
Missed out on so many
Okay,
questions, man.
For Project Mugen right now, so go do that.
Where's the multiplayer question? Where's the co-op question, man? But hey, at least we got a little bit more information, so I guess there's like side things. I mean, he basically said what we see in the trailer, right? You see like these phenomena that appear, like monsters. I guess he mentioned there's like events going on in the city to investigate them. And of course the sea powers, he talked a little bit about them, that you can throw around stuff, but we also see that in the trailer. He didn't really talk about the terrain. I wonder though, because he said that there's gonna be multiple cities. Also, there's a huge beach here. Is this another city or is this part of the city? Because the city looks a lot like there's no beach. But hey, maybe you go here with the train or something. This really also looks so good. I've been wondering about this car a lot. I've seen so many people talk about this, but there's no person in this car. You guys may not see it, but there's literally nobody in there. And I've been wondering, is this a co-op? Is this multiplayer? Who's driving this car? Is it just PvE? Is it just a random NPC driving that car? I have so many questions, man, but this made me like so hyped to think that it's maybe just his friend traveling around with the car. But hey, I'm so stoked for this game. I mean, he said we can go to cafe and drink coffee there. That's what we learned. We don't have a release date. We don't know if there's multiplayer. But what we know is that they're gonna work hard on this and they're gonna make more characters apparently. That's good to know. And we also don't know if it's gacha. This would be also a really good question. But hey, IGN, at least we got a little bit more information. Thanks for that. I'm gonna leave the link of the interview in the description, so I really do appreciate it that I could react to this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to stay tuned with more Project Mugen, subscribe to the channel. Guys, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one. Give me a thumbs up too, please. It's gonna help me in the algorithm. Peace out.